on, don't be such a crybaby.
Oh, fine. 2 more minutes.
Hey, you see a young girl?
Is this some kind of sales pitch? Because I'm not interested.
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
You fellas seen a girl around here? Blue skirt, dark hair?
Look at this one.
Why don't you just sleep it off, chum?
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Everything's changing. People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time. Just like that. There should be a law. I think there is.
should go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is well established.
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Almost like the real world, huh? Modern science. You want to come take a look inside the wagon? I can probably find a set of trunks for you. Look like you're no stranger to physical activity. I'd love to swap stories.
Look at him. He's got the brains of a child.
You know, I know a fella who can, shall we say, take care of this.
Wilma!
Well, it's that or the shame on your family. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't, I suppose.
1, 2, 3. Left. All right. Right.
You're strong. Pretend you're Hercules. No panhandling, fellow. Didn't you see the signs?
1, 2, 3, go.
All right, miss. Now put your hand a bit higher on the back of his leg. No? All right. It's fine where it is.
Come on, is this gonna
I'm
take
not going
all
to tell
day?
you again.
It's so hot.
Does anybody have a handkerchief? This cold's gonna end me. Move it!
Come on, mister. We're working here.
Keep walking, pal.
Getting sand everywhere.
Everywhere? I don't just do novelty shots, you know. I'm 90% certain that a gallery in the Emporia is going to feature my work. 90%.
I'm going to marry you.
I've heard that before.
You have to believe me. I don't love her anymore.
It amazes me how many men I've met haven't the slightest idea who they really are.
I can tell my wife is scared, but I don't know how to comfort her.
Comstock will take care of the fox. If he says he has a plan, then he has a plan. When has he ever let us down before?
This is the life.
I miss real beaches.
On real beaches, you've got to contend with all types of people sharing the water. Those people are not sanitary.
That's silly.
They get diseases you couldn't imagine. You don't believe me? Take a trip to Finkton.
Mother is never going to approve of that.
Mother doesn't get a say.
With you, Mother always gets a say.
I'm my own man.
Miss it. Miss. Could you just... Hey, I need you to stop. Hey, Miss. Miss Elizabeth.
Hello! Oh, this is wonderful. Well, come dance with me, Mr. DeWitt.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now. I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Jump! 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 Jump!
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power, he falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze?
Can we leave now? Huh. That fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain. Looks like a real ocean. It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers. Seems like we're fairly well heeled, Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt, here.
Bird. Or the cage. Or perhaps the bird. Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How do... Never mind.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my god!
My God.
It has to be. Who else
Look.
would do such a thing?
Are you all right?
That was my home.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, Frederick.
He'll set this right. He's the sword of vengeance.
Where was the songbird when this happened?
What I want to know is, why is there never a handyman around when you need one? What are they good for, except scaring people with their grotesque disabilities?
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on. Come on.
This one. Hey,
I don't
copper.
see the point of stopping
Look
all
at
of
this
us
one.
just to find this
He's
one
suspicious, if you
Did you
ask
hear about
me.
the statue?
All right,
what's happening?
quiet down there, Pete.
They should just
Let's
give
go
it
home and dry yourself.
What is happening?
Damn thing's locked. What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
must take any task with more than the slightest complexity, or they simply leave it in ruins for me to clean up later. Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shine.
Hey, I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both. Please, sir. Please. They find you here. Blame's gonna fall on me.
Want to hold on to this? Here.
Much obliged.
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions. Such as, don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the province? And I'm sure some of your friends have attended meetings. I'd sure like to see what they're all about. Now, back to the music.
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
Sir, would you happen to have the time?
Hey, Flawless Flintlock. It's the newest one in the series. I read it was delayed 3 times.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back dirty. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When Dimwit sees a suspicious-looking character, he ignores him and focuses on his new scooter. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back dirty. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
What's that?
There you go, little miss. Cotton candy here. It's your cotton candy.
You hold on to this. Okay, catch.
Nice.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When Duke hears the Colombian anthem, he stands at attention and sings along proud and clear. When Dimwit hears the Colombian anthem, he just says,
That song again? I'm too tired to sing.
remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
She's not well. What do you mean, not well? As in one stalk, no husband. She should disappear for a few months to Finkton, or someplace like that.
Want to hold
And
on
then
to this?
come back. No one
Okay.
will be wiser.
Much obliged.
I swear, the service gets worse here every time we come back.
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country. Chop down the cherry tree. He crossed the Delaware. On bended knee, he accepted the sword from the Angel Columbia. Come on, folks. Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Comstock will take care of them.
I don't know. Sometimes I think the Vox Populi are... Well, I mean, I've never even seen one.
That's the brilliance of it. You can't see them, but they're everywhere.
Sorry, sir, but it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
Thank you.
At a newspaper. Well, that's the modern woman, I suppose. Doesn't make it right.
Why is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there. Are you all right in there?
Everything's fine.
Mr. DeWitt?
Just a minute.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
Are you trying to get us both arrested? Exactly what business do you have in here?
It's one thing to find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, it is bad enough he has to employ those potato eaters. Frederick, you leave me in such a state.
Annabelle? Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah, these shoes sure could benefit from a shine.
Guess I haven't paid much attention.
Looks like rain.
Rather rain than snow.
I suppose that's true.
Hey, you want to watch out? I just swapped that.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, one, please. How much?
1 silver eagle.
All right.
Excuse me.
You need something, pal?
Hey.
Sure. You can get both out
Hey.
with a single pick.
Excuse me. 2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Stay where you are!
Move in!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me! Get away from me! Let me out!
Elizabeth!
What? Stay away from me!
Shoot to kill! Coward!
day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird, and whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Where is she? Great. Nice.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
You did that. They're all dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense that people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. One thing I've learned. If you don't draw first, you don't get to draw at all.
You're bleeding. Come here. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. You know, I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. And if your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.